it is that time. What's going on, guys? It's me, Westtown HD. Today, our boy PS360 HD. This man has acquired some Fairy Tail footage somehow. I think there was some kind of event over the weekend that is just now coming to light. So we've got a big 20, roughly 19 minutes of Fairy Tail action RPG goodness. So before we get into the video though, guys, if you're excited for this game and you're excited to see me react to it, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know who your favorite Fairy Tail character is. And without further ado, let's react / breakdown.
Fighting to be the supreme #1 guild.
Right.
And we follow the one called Fairy Tail. They're quite a mischievous bunch of guys. They cause a lot of destruction and damage around the world.
Although I don't think
the
the Exceed are going to be playable.
#1 guild in this region. Where this build takes place is 7 years after a key event in this. They have a big battle. And
Ooh, look at my man Elfman in the back. He's so big. He's so muscly. Kind of looking kind of like a snack. Okay. This engine's doing good for him.
These guys will show up again and realize that actually they don't have their guild anymore. So we're gonna start there.
So it's up to you to build them back up.
We've got to raise the bank up back to S rank, the highest rank a guild can be.
So yeah, this takes place right after the Tenro arc. So Fairy Tail's name is basically taken through the mud. Mirror Jane, what's happening to your eye there, girl? Jeez, what is happening to your eye over there? Jeez.
It's a long running one. Fans have loved.
I feel like the anti-aliasing could use a little bit of work, but I mean it is an early build.
Okay.
For what it looks like.
So let's go into the guild hall and have a look at.
But yeah, so they're basically gonna have to rebuild the guild from scratch. You know, let me.
No one's really in here anymore. Sadly, over the years,
increase the size of that
a lot. Let's go in. So these guys have been waiting for 7 years. We've been assumed dead at this point.
Been waiting 7 years.
They couldn't find our bodies, but we've been assumed dead.
Right.
And then we suddenly arrive one day, out of the blue. So the main crew of Fairy Tail follows the pink hair guy you'll see at the beginning, Natsu Dragneel. He is a
bro, that's I'm not sure how I feel about that, because their return in the actual anime was so much more badass, because the guild was being attacked by random thugs and they couldn't do anything about it because they owed them money, and then Natsu came in and kicked all their asses. And here they're just like, sup.
We're gonna try to get to rank
How you
C
doing?
today and see if we can get back a little bit.
And they just reintegrate like nothing's happened. Is that Guild Arts over there?
Fans of the anime might recognize some of the characters in the guild. Mirror Jane is kind of the quest giver. She looks after the guild. And makes
okay, so she's our guild, our hub,
and she looks after
our hub woman,
board, which is where we're gonna get our mission from today.
Excellent.
Now at the moment, there's only one low rank mission.
Get the mailman. Get the mailman.
High rank missions to go fight the dragons.
The Great Plains, when I was ambushed the bandits, they took everything, everyone's mail. You have to get it back. Imagine hijacking everyone's mail and letters.
These are kind of the bad guys of the region. They don't follow the rules of the government. These guys have robbed the post office.
Right.
So we've got to go make sure they know what they've done and go save the post for the. So the blonde haired girl is Lucy. She's a celestial mage. She can use special keys to unlock spirits from the celestial world.
Okay.
To come
Special
and support her in battle. We'll use that in battle in just a little bit. And this is Urza. She is a special re-equipped magician.
Lucy, Urza's got to go everywhere with you, bro. She cannot leave you anywhere with Natsu.
Okay. Right. So Urza's joined our quest for this
as a
mission.
guest.
Throughout the game, you'll be able to use over 10 playable characters from Fairy Tail and other guilds in the region. So the land's full of other guilds competing to be the best. Some of them will join Fairy Tail or your party, so you can make a mashup of your favorite Fairy Tail characters.
Fantastic.
So let's
From
go on
other
a quest and look
guilds.
at the world outside.
And how would you describe Fairy Tail in terms of genre? Are we looking at classic JRPG here?
So this is a turn-based JRPG with a very kind of classic turn-based battle system.
Classic turn-based.
So as you can see, the guild looks a bit run down right in the suburbs. Fairy Tail, when it was in its prime, was actually the center of Magnolia, the key city in the region. But sadly, we've been kicked out of the suburbs because we couldn't pay the rent. For 7 years, we've had no money, we've had no prosperity, so we couldn't look after.
Unfortunate. Imagine how you lose your A team and all of a sudden you get put in debt.
Fairy Tail, the logo's kind of falling off the guild right now. It's kind of just being held up. Right, so let's go off.
Okay, Natsu got that good sprint to him.
Throughout the world. This will let you upgrade.
This is a little okay. Yeah.
Equipment. Sadly, in this build, we don't have any of that to show just yet. It's still an early in development build as well.
early in development. That makes me think this game's
So
not going to come out until like
Magnolia
summer
has
of
actually
next
been
year.
built for the first time in 3D. It's in the anime and the manga, but you never really quite see the entire of Magnolia.
Ooh, you get to explore. Oh yeah, well I guess that's kind of a given at that point, really. Looks really nice. I wonder if they'll show Lucy's house.
Beautiful.
It's
And
really, really
I
nice.
assume that fans of the anime and the manga, there'll
Lucy
be lots
house?
of little
Yeah.
Easter eggs and things they're going to be very excited to see. But
They'll be
people
nice.
who aren't familiar with the anime and manga, would you say this is a game they can still jump into and enjoy?
Yeah, you definitely can jump in, and it starts about halfway through the anime series, but fret not, you can actually catch up and learn little bits about what happened, how the characters came to be, how their relationships grew before this point.
Right.
So everyone can learn from Fairy Tail from this game.
Great.
Awesome.
So they're gonna, you
Might
can,
recognize This house is Lucy's house.
so
Sadly,
you
because it's been 7
can
years, she couldn't pay rent for
basically,
7
so what they
years, we've been kicked out
just
now.
said, you can learn from you can learn up to this point in this game. Now is it gonna be like you go to like options and you're gonna go to like story so far, and that's gonna just like tell you everything that's happened up until this point? And honestly, I feel like if you're not a fan of Fairy Tail, if you just like JRPGs, it may not be for you. I mean, if the gameplay is enticing, then sure. But the actual like story and plotline of Fairy Tail, I feel like you may need to be a little bit enticed by Fairy Tail in order to play it. But
Can't go in just yet.
We'll see.
But this will be one of the many places you can go visit.
What have they all been doing for 7 years?
So they
at
actually,
it.
in the anime series, they just were magically kind of kept in stasis for 7 years.
Right.
They're just
And,
spoiling everything about Fairy
vanished away. So this is the old Fairy Tail Guild. As you can see, a lot more kind of prestigious
Yes.
than the one we have at the moment. We're actually being guarded out of the build. We can't get inside anymore.
Right.
So we need to get our rank up, get some money, and hopefully we can get back to the
okay,
guild.
interesting how they don't actually have
Famous
the
Cathedral, which generally goes to a
the
lot of
guild that
destruction
replaces
when the
them
magic
there.
guilds are fighting is also present in the series.
I think it was Twilight
Right,
Ogre
anyway, let's
ends up taking
make
over
it
that
to
place.
One of the first areas we need to go to.
To be fair, this is
the,
super early,
the
so I
Great
mean, I can
Plains, where we're
forgive
gonna go
some
save,
discrepancies like that,
hosts
but
from the Dark Guild.
we'll see. And that's out of town.
Nice.
Ooh,
So you
I
have
like
a
the
world
map.
where you can choose certain locations for your mission. Today we only have access to the Great Plains where our missions can take place. So you'll
Can
be
they
able to
like make this
explore
demo
the entire
public?
region as you
'Cause
go
I would
around
play.
and quest.
I would play. Please,
Customize your own
please.
party, so
Please.
you will be able to choose which magicians you want to take out and put in your party.
And how many characters can you have in your
I'm
party?
likely gonna get it
I
on
believe it's 5.
on,
5, yes.
Wow.
on Steam,
Okay, so let's get into
but
battle.
we'll have to see.
Behind us. So like in JRPGs, you can press the attack button, which is square on PlayStation.
Okay.
To get a bit of a
Show me
chance to
show me the
go first
gameplay.
in
Show me the battle.
Battle start. I didn't actually do it in time. We'll do that next time.
Okay.
Okay. So the 5 characters we have today, Wendy Marvel, she is a Dragon Slayer as well. She uses wind and air magic.
Oh.
She's
Oh.
also quite a
Oh.
healer, so she can support you in battle with health as well.
Right.
So we're going to use one of her abilities, the Sky Dragon
This
Claw.
this
As you can
theme
see,
is
it's kind
so
of a
Fairy
grid
Tail, and I
system on the
love it.
screen. In battle, enemies are positioned on this 3x3 grid.
Nice.
You wanna
3x3 grid, eh?
tactically use your magic. So this one has 2, and we can place that perfectly over the
Interesting.
enemies to get in. So the series is known for its really epic magic attacks. So you're going to see a lot of that from the different characters.
Right.
I look forward to
This
seeing
is
all
Lucy.
these magic
She is the
attacks.
Celestial Mage.
Lucy, she has the Lucy
We'll use
kick.
her,
She has
summoning
the
ability in
Lucy
just a little
kick.
bit when we've got a bit more strategy we can use that.
Bro, she did that like twice in the
enemies
animes
around
and meme,
this
and they made it an
grid.
attack.
They
That's
stay
so
in a
good.
specific grid in this build at least. Yeah.
Iron
That's
Fist.
The main guy uses fire magic. You saw in the trailer kind of doing
One punch that
magic
subject.
punch.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the first look at it. We're going to get a bit more kind of tougher enemies coming up. So it's a nice introduction for me to ease into the.
And they all got their level ups.
Say, look like you were tested there, Nate.
Yeah, I was getting a bit.
Just got through it.
It's good.
This game has so much
as you can see,
style
we
to
rank
it.
up
It's
as a
like
level
it
on our
it
kind of guild rank
breathes
overall.
Fairy
And
Tail.
we're constantly
It's like
working towards
it's an
getting this guild back up
interactive
to the
anime
track.
is the way I'm looking at this right now.
So the story will follow kind of the 3 main arcs. The Tenru Island arc, which is where we started off.
Follows
7
Tenru.
years later after that.
Yep.
Then the Grand Magic Games.
Grand Magic
arc,
Games. Okay,
and
so
Tartarus
it skips
arc.
the
These are kind
anime
of
filler
3
arcs
really
in
big
between.
pivotal story points in Fairy Tail.
Right.
Full of action, full of magic, dragons, flying cats, all the kind of awesome.
Amazing.
What if this
tropes
game
you
does
like to see in anime?
good enough?
So you got
If
your
they'll
preemptive attack.
do like a prequel and then a
Spot on.
sequel
Yes, I
to
got
this
it right
game.
this time. I'm really impressed. I didn't even see the screen on it.
Sky Dragon Roar. Sky Dragon Roar. Nah,
Okay,
not worth
right.
it.
Get that one.
Sky Dragon Claw.
Right. Let's hope we don't get.
So
beaten
it
there.
doesn't look at face value
says,
like there's anything super
numbers coming up
complicated
when you
like
attack there. One in
triangles
white, one in
and
green.
anima
What does
versus
that mean?
magic
Yes,
or
one of them is actually a healing.
so on and so
kind of-
forth.
One heals the enemy. and
Oh, so
one
the enemy's healing itself
Yeah.
as it attacks you, I see.
It's dangerous. So for Lucy, we're going to use the summon ability now.
Scorpio,
Celestial Key,
give this
we're
man a
gonna
haircut.
Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the spirits which uses sand attacks to take it down.
Oh, that wasn't nah.
Okay.
That felt a
And
little
let's defend this match
lackluster,
so we
not
can
gonna
see some of the
lie.
other characters.
Just
They're kind of
flashed
hidden
the
away in the
icon
back
and
of the car at the
then
moment.
did the attack.
So Urza has the ability to re-equip.
Moon Flash.
So
Heaven's Wheel.
let's use this one here. Uses her
There she
really
is.
cool Titania armor.
Nice.
To wipe out
Ooh.
foes in seconds. Which is really cool.
And then when you
we
kill them, you
health
get
and MP after every attack.
you get health and MP back after
really
every.
good. And Gray is an ice mage, so he can make things with ice and use them in battle.
Oh, fantastic.
So we're going to use the ice make hammer.
Nicely done.
So you get back a little bit of
Nice.
MP every time you attack. Very nice, very nice.
Right, let's dispose of this one. Use a Lucy kit to go through.
They actually added the
And as you
Lucy
level up, you're
kick.
going to be unlocking different
That's so
magic
good.
abilities for the party. So you start off with a few kind of weak ones.
It's the
and
small
you
things
constantly
that
progress upwards to
make
fill
the
more of
difference.
the
Also, she looks a lot
grid
like
or
Nami
kind
here, I
of perform
swear,
different
like a
boosting
One Piece
abilities for the
character.
party. Okay, you leveled up to level 2. That's perfect.
Speed, luck, defense, HP, MP.
And some new magic, so we can go test this out now on the field.
Okay, all right. I'm feeling it.
So we've been filling up a gauge in the bottom right side of the screen you might have been seeing called the fairy gauge. Now,
Bottom
let's
right?
do a really over-the-top
You
epic
mean
kind
the
of
bottom right
magic
gauge that's
ability.
hidden by your logo?
We're building up to this now. I'm going to quickly go get this treasure chest from this guy, though, before we go and fight the bigger tough guys. So there'll be different treasure troves over the land you can go get different items from. Lacrima is a certain
Love
custom
Fairy
in the
Tail's
series,
violin
this
music, and I
levels up
assume it all
magic, so you
depends
can
on
use this to kind of
speed.
custom your
Who,
character's abilities. Sadly, we can't show off in the build today, but this is what you kind of find across the field. You need to be making sure you search for these in the game.
There's okay. I feel like
Okay, let's use some new
whoever
magic.
attacks first is based off speed.
Okay, we're going to heal one of the characters. They look a bit
Ooh.
weak at the moment.
And with that heal.
Nice.
So Wendy's never leaving the party then, basically. Hard to say who my party
Don't
will
want to leave
be.
us alone today.
If I had to drop someone, might have to be Lucy.
Okay. So another one of Lucy's abilities, which will heal us again, is her little
70
buddy
core?
Nicola.
Wait,
Like a little
isn't that Blue?
snowman
Is that
plushie
Blue?
she gets.
Okay.
In the series,
Blue Snowman from Raid
Raid
Master?
character until they realized they could do a little
See,
bit
they
more.
never refer to him as Nat, as a Nicola, and like for the first season they do, but after every time after that, it's just called Blue.
An adorable little snowman
Yeah.
coming to save the day. Okay, I think we can use Natsu's epic ability here. Fire Dragon Roar. Okay, we've just unlocked one of that area.
Kamuno.
It's ready to go. You're fair.
We're going to use it on the
Okay.
next battle, just for now. Show off a few more attacks
Nice and
first.
slash.
So you can keep it there and it rolls over to the next
It
battle.
will stay in the next battle.
Hold up.
Yeah, so you can decide if you want to save it for like a lower level fight or use it for a bigger one.
Oh, you're fair.
So-
We're going to use it on the next
Hold up,
battle, just
hold
for
up.
now.
So I've noticed they've been using a lot of magic attacks. Do we? Okay, we have regular attacks and magic. Okay, for a second I thought we had
keep it
only
there, it
magic
rolls
attacks,
over
and I
to
was
the
like,
next
this is
Stay
a
in the
quick
next
way
battle.
to
Yeah, so you can decide if
die.
you want to save it for like a lower level fight or
Ice
use it
Mage
for a bigger
Geyser?
one.
Ooh,
It
the
will
Geyser,
take
the
up
Geyser's really good.
entire grid.
Right.
So you want to use them
Amazing.
strategically.
Sure.
Okay.
I like this battle system very much. If anyone knows,
It's really important
is
to
this
make sure you
the
use the grid
Atelier system?
strategically, 'cause you've
Because I know
obviously
this is
got a
by
limited
the
grid, which you wanna
Atelier
make sure
team.
You're conserving throughout battle.
Yeah.
We got a new ability for Lucy.
Hey, she got the whip.
Nice.
Flev Devis.
Like we do
I can't remember
on
what it's called.
Typical
It's something
Japanese, we
French.
have the
I wanna
weaknesses
say.
of certain enemies can be manipulated, so they might be weak to fire, to wind.
I see
magic,
that fairy
use
gauge at the
that
bottom
to our
right now.
advantage in battle.
Hit R1. Will that
And it will let you know
unleash an
that
all-out
actually
attack?
on the option select what attacks are going to be weak and strong against certain enemies. Okay, they're confused. We get an extra attack in there. Perfect.
That's my boy.
Right, let's go face some tougher enemies now. I think
Okay.
I've had a bit of a warm-up now. We can go fight some tougher ones.
Show me some tough enemies, buddy.
Hopefully we get some new magic. We should.
New magic. Let's see what we got. So did you just? I assume you just get through level ups like
Not just
Pokemon.
yet. Maybe in the next battle. Okay. Get our treasure chest. We've got a grade 1 Lacrima. It's one of the weaker
Lacrima,
Lacrimas, but
okay.
we can get more powerful ones as we go through the game.
I don't think they mentioned what Lacrimas do.
And here's our quest marker.
Imagine is that Gildarts?
There'll be a variety of cutscenes throughout the story, which will kind of progress the narrative along. And
That
you
is
see the blue
my
cat
Gildarts.
is, the partner of Natsu. He's a flying Exceed as the species.
Wait.
They're flying cat.
Bro, that's
A
Gildarts.
talking
Wait.
flying cat, which loves to eat fish.
Natsu, you can't fight Gildarts.
It's one of the good guys. Okay, right, let's go get these guys. They do not
Is
want
it?
to
No,
be
never mind.
touched.
Okay, no, that's not
We're
Gildarts.
gonna make
Okay,
sure they get
I
their
was
punishment for stealing
played.
the post today.
In before all the comments, you fake fairy
Oh,
stuff.
there's lots of
Whoa,
them. Okay, cool.
There's a lot more of these.
I see why you saved your special attack now. Yeah.
buddy.
So we filled up our
This
fairy
is
gauge.
why I
You
said
see
Fairy Tail would be
R1
fantastic
over
as a
the
Musou
Fairy Tail
game.
logo in the bottom right of the screen. We press
Ultimate
this, we can
attack?
use a magic chain attack where all of our mages
Magic
come
chain
together
attack?
to do a powerful attack.
I'm looking
Let's go.
forward to this.
Okay.
Wendy is going to go out now. So let's start with Wendy. You do get a bit of time to
Weak
decide
chain.
if you want to finish with a character or keep using a weak chain to level up that chain to the max.
Weak chain. Okay, keep leveling it up. And then do a finisher.
And we're going to finish off with Urza. And the finisher is his ultimate attack, which will wipe out every single last person there.
That was
Ooh!
incredibly satisfying.
Incredibly satisfying
This is still in
indeed.
development. It will look a little different in the final game.
Oh, it's gonna look different in the
Fairy
final
Tail's all
game.
about the characters coming together with their bonds and their friendships to use these ultimate attacks. And
Right.
this is really what
Let's go.
The devs are working on, and they're working with the author Hiro Mashima.
Okay, that sword was a
to really
little
make
bit
sure this
was a little bit
feels right
glitchy.
for
It like
Fairy Tail
disappeared
games.
into Urza's like torso, but
Nice.
like we said, early build of the game. Early build of the
Right,
game.
we've used
I can
our
live
fairy
with
gauge
this.
here, so we are going to have to attack the next lot of dark mages. The traditional old way. Where have they gone? There we go.
Bro, he's running. He is
These
running.
guys are a lot tougher. They do have more HP, so we have to
Okay.
use more strategic planning of the grid to make sure we can wipe them out.
You feeling confident?
I am a little bit.
Okay.
These guys are really powerful. I'm sure they've got it in them. Okay, what's the grid looking
Wendy
like?
also has arms, which in Fairy Tail is a spell that
Dragon
boosts attack.
As you can see, they don't take that too lightly.
Yeah, they do
compared to the
not
other enemies,
take
which wiped out quite
A
fast.
whole lot of damage, honestly. See this? I don't know how I feel about the summons being like that.
So while certain missions will require you to have specific characters,
I hope in the final build of the
fully
game they have
customize your
models for
party
them.
to be kind of your dream team in Fairy Tail.
Right.
Go, Dragon Roar.
Burn this man. I really do like the map spread attack, like the way that works.
I see what you mean.
The grid system, I enjoy it.
They do. They're a lot tougher than the guys we were taking out earlier. Oh, actually, we can use the Ice Geyser this time.
Oh, there's the geyser.
We've also just announced actually on Thursday 2 other Fairy Tail members coming into the game, which sadly aren't in the
Gajeel
build
and
today.
Juvia?
Gajeel and Juvia.
Yeah.
These are iron and water magicians. You've got loads of different elements you can actually be using within battle to really take out enemies.
And can you swap party members at any point in the game, or do you have to
Certain
like?
missions will require certain characters, but others you can fully choose who you wish to be on your
You
party.
can fully choose, and some will require you to
We've
swap
just
them.
unlocked
Okay.
the ability again, actually, to wipe out our characters.
So as you
They got these
progress
money
through
shots
the
with
game,
Lucy,
would
bro.
Would you say it's a good idea?
They're trying to sell
keep
Lucy's
swapping
rear.
characters round to
I'm
make
fine
sure
with
they're
it.
all leveling
I mean,
up and
Lucy's
all
aight.
growing.
Yeah, you want to make sure they're all leveled up. Obviously, you're going to have your favorites. If you want to keep them in the party, just make sure the other guys are kind
Bro,
of
if we
being
can get
leveled up
Dragon
throughout the
Force to
game.
Wendy, she will never leave the party.
The good thing with Fairy Tail is the characters are so unique and different.
I wonder how
Everyone's got a
Dragon
favorite
Force
they
and
can
other
really
abilities
easily
will
bring into
work.
the party. Like
If
players.
they'll be in the
It's
game,
good.
that is. Because Natsu has
Let's
like
take
the
out
Thunder
guy
Fire,
with the
Dragon
crystal
Roar,
attack.
and other
We
things
can
like
save our
that.
magic gauge one more time for one more battle.
Nice.
And Gajeel, because if we're doing Grand Magic Games, then Gajeel's gonna
Okay.
have his Dark Iron abilities, so Ice Make Shield, raise target's defense for 3 turns.
Aren't
Or,
just
yeah,
attack. They
target's
can also
defense,
be
yeah.
defensive. As we see here, we've got the
Raise
Ice
target's
Shield and
defense
armor.
for
So these
3
things
turns.
are going to be kind of stat boosts to make sure we're protected in battle.
That Ice Shield. Bro, imagine if they had Ice Shell in
Okay,
the
there's
game,
one more
it
battle left,
Oko's
we're gonna have to
Gray.
return
It's like
our
self-destruct slash Destiny Bond.
Okay, so they've got the mail back safe. The Dark Guild has been
We got a
told
few more
off.
minutes left of this.
They've learned their lesson this time by being hit by fire, I guess. For the great Fairy Tail crew.
So Urza's looking for underwear,
Okay,
eh?
nice.
That doesn't surprise. Yeah,
So
for
we're
whatever
gonna
reason, they
mail back to the
allude
Great Plains.
to Urza
done.
and lingerie
Nice.
quite a
I need
bit
to find a way
in
back.
the anime.
So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go this way. We'll go the quicker way back. And we'll quickly show you how the level up system works with the guild.
Yeah, low-key, even before
we've got a
Urza's,
quest marker
secretly a
we can
freak.
Give back now. So
I mean, hey, I won't be the one to judge.
So there'll be a ton of different environments. It won't just be kind of grassy fields. Everything from like kind of hot lava areas to other.
That's the
towns.
rule. That's the rule. There's got to be a lava area.
It's gotta be a
should
lava
be,
area in
right?
every game, buddy.
Area.
Every game gotta have a lava
Ah,
area.
there's a variety
Persona
of
5 did.
locations in Fairy Tail, so there's tons to choose from.
Oh,
You got a little mini loading game thing which you can play and use. Happy to be using a fish to hit the loading text out.
That-
Do
that's nice.
appreciate
That's nice.
loading screens. They're-
I appreciate interactive
they're
loading screens as well.
entertaining, yes.
Okay, we're gonna fast travel back. And
You're gonna
go to
fast
the
travel
guild.
back, even though the guild's right up there.
Okay, so Mira Jane is our kind of quest keeper, so we're gonna go to her and submit the request.
Request
Perfect.
complete.
So we get some money for that, which helps us progress the guild.
郵便物はすべて持ち主に届いたようだ。
And Fairy Tail's always got these kind of good messages about family, honor, and righteousness. And you'll see this throughout kind
Yeah,
of
can
quests.
have
Like,
some really important one-of-a-kind things in it, like lingerie.
We want to make sure that the world can be connected together.
To be fair, how is Urza ordering in panties online?
Dragon fights down to saving postmen.
I didn't get any. Aw, poor buddy.
Happy
Urza with better
loves fish. Happy
smartphone.
always wants fish in the post.
Go on Amazon. Get that sent into the guild.
Perfect. So now we've unlocked Urza to join our team in future quests, and you'll unlock them throughout the story in the game.
So she just joined up. Okay.
Nice. So we've gone from rank 101 up
To
to
99.
99. Just a little bit.
You need to
We've
get to
gone
number
rank
one.
C. We're up another
We're in the
rank.
top 100 now.
Hey,
We
Mavis.
are, so that's good. We're
you go.
going up there. So this character here is Mavish. She's actually the original guild leader back in the day. Right
don't think
before
she'll
Fairy Tail properly
be
became a
slow.
guild. And she's watching over us just to make sure that we're doing our job properly. That was Fairy Tail. It's the first look at the game before it comes out in 2020.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Nathan.
So it's coming out in 2020. Guys, that was good. I have my grievances and my excitements. Just a quick breakdown. For most of my grievances are just because it is in like super early build. Like some of the pop-in was kind of weird. Some of the attacks didn't have a lot of flail. There was no models for Lucy's Celestial Spirits. Some of the attacks were like, eh. But like I said, it is super early build, so they haven't polished anything like that yet. But I have complete faith that they've nailed the music so far. Magnolia sounds really good. The entire area has come to life completely, and they talked about how they want to do even more with it. So, and the battle theme sounds very Fairy Tail. I was worried that because like it's licensed music and whatnot, we probably wouldn't see a whole lot of like the official OST in the game. But if we get like the main theme for Fairy Tail in the game, that'll be all I need. That'll be all I need, guys. I'm looking so forward to this game. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are as well. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button for your boy. It helps out more than you know. Probably, I don't know if we'll play it on the channel or not. We'll have to see. I'll definitely stream the entire game, hopefully, because I'm going to be picking that up on Steam. What platform are you guys going to get it on? Let me know in the comment section down below, along with who your favorite Fairy Tail character is. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more Fairy Tail content from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces!